Hello everyone. Welcome back to Adjusting Headset and Pillars of Eternity. But yeah, headset. You're in the right place. Well, I can really be heard anyway. So, meh. Anyway, we are in Whitestone Hollow. Just one quest hill. I'm sorry, that's a bit sus. We're just gonna ignore it though, I guess. They look sus to me though, just saying.
That's not very
Mow it. Lavaru beyond seek. No prisoners! Well, kill them all!
Yeah. So let's just go off the map, I would assume.
As you wish.
Yeah, okay. So... Oh, we're still in fast mode. So what's in the cave? Question mark. What could be in the cave? Why, it's... Oh no, there's bones. Did that alpine dragon give me some sort of PTSD? Well, every time I enter a cave and it looks like an arena, I'm gonna freak out. Cause that almost seems like I should be seriously just a fine dagger. This seems sus. Seems very sus.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
Seems like it should be a layer of some sort. Look at that. Look at all that. This speaks boss fight. But yet there's nothing here. Huh. That's so weird. And just a fine dagger over there? But yeah, this just screams boss fight arena. Or maybe not boss fight arena, but yeah, it's just weird that there's nothing there. You can have all those bones and all that blood and just say, nah, it's not relevant. It's clearly relevant. And then right into a dragon. Or maybe the dragon's out for the day.
No prisoners!
By all definition, we should lob a fireball at all that shit.
That's for my.
How about a second fireball?
Ah, thank you.
Okay, well that's done.
I'm here.
Well?
Huh.
Keeping an eye out.
Using that, have I? Wait, that one? No one of those though. Yeah, okay. And that's just that. Of course, there's nothing over here. As long as I don't stumble into an old dungeon, we should be fine. Sure, he shows water in the trough and frozen over. Well, yeah, if you leave it outside, it's gonna freeze over. Durr. Who didn't see that happening? Ah, right. This must be Hattie's house. Hattie and his wife had been killed. The bleak walkers nowhere to be seen. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah. Remember, we could have had Barrels of Bleak Walker. Bleak Walker Paladins. Yeah, they'd be fun to play as. Yeah. Benevolent? No. Aggressive? Yes. Honest? No. Oh, maybe. Rational? No. Cruel and aggressive. I forget what else they have going for them. But yeah. Like I said, the Cody Paladini. We got what they want. I think Clever's in there somewhere. But that wouldn't really matter for the main character. The main character was a paladin. But yeah.
About that.
Huh. Just remembered I could be watching the Game Hoarders play through this. See how well we did. But the problem though is watching something like this, it gets a bit dull at times. Especially you didn't assess things like I did. Oh, under the pillow is a fine pistol. Nice. Nice. The dead man's raw precision gives him a clear view of the sword wound in his back. The smear of drying blood around him has not yet faded brown. Read his soul. Your ground will flow in pain, then turn your head to see. A dull pain in your skull, and your vision swims. A harsh grip on your arm bears you upright on your knees. Now, don't have anything worth doing. And his voice cuts through your sluggish thoughts. You look up at the armored man seated at the table, stomach knotted up with dread. No, you don't. Reaches down side for the ledger. Just before he does the way that air intense stuff. You're not sure why until he opens the book and the letter falls out. Family. The man smiles and picks up the ladder. No, just before to get caught by the arm by the man behind her. Looks like Aska's doing well at the mill. Sweet of him to write. Drive, for it's a long way from here. Enough, Sebastian. I'm sure he has multiple paladins with him. Alright. Toss the letter on the table. Cruel amusement swiftly replace your irritation. Kill him. Every time to raise the words, the sword through your back drives the air from your lungs and straight for your limbs all at once. And the scream seems so faint you have to you have to warn Eska somehow. Your legs won't listen, you can't breathe. No reception is shut code. Pain your back fades just as quickly. First thing is I need to go to the mill and drive for it. Well, that's away from here, isn't it? Wait. Oh. I just realized something. He might already be dead. Whoops. Wait, the mill. The mill. Okay, I don't think the mill is the same as the place with the dyes. Go and see. Oh, then. Hi. Better come and tell you. You were around, were you? Watch it. Oh, is this the first heart? Oh, I mean, we think something bad's happened. Or some of Hattie's goats wandering loose. When we came up here, we saw some suspicious people leaving Hattie's house. Looks like they torched the barn. Well, why are you standing out here then? Well, that might be one of them still inside. We're goat herds, not warriors. Hattie's dead. Yeah, to be bad. Thanks for letting us know, stranger. Oh yeah, so how are you coming along with that shield? Not terrible, not terrible. It's gonna take a lot more work though. Or it's that fine dagger. Still trying to understand what that fine dagger is doing now. I know we can do a sneaky.
Keeping an eye out.
If there's anything worth. But it doesn't look like it. Still, it's like it's sus, isn't it?
That's it!
Back.
That one hits you. The Farubi. Moed Ixi.
You're not getting through.
Bring them down. Don't even point us.
Yeah, touch one of those.
Hold your ground!
As you wish.
Let's play this parallel stone doesn't resemble any other formation in the area.
Yes?
Why Mark Holmes said no trespass.
Yes.
Yeah, well, I believe the barn's been torched, so... Now you guys are going to the barn, are you? That's where you're gonna stay. The road's going up in flames, I swear it. Apart from a fuel flash to suit the license car
Look there!
untouched. Oh. Cool. That's the barn. Embers smoldering in these blackened ruins. Oh. Brigands for some reason. You know, because of course they're smart enough to attack me. That whole Skyrim thing coming into play. I can't reach them. You know, thank you, Batra. Baldur's Gate, though, is... It's one of those that is several... I'm not entirely sure how to describe it. Basically, you're, you know, a Baldur's Gate. You're basically the living offspring of a dead god. By all definition, you should be more powerful than the game lets you be. The whole reliance on a whole party and everything, yeah. You should be able to solo everything and have stats much higher than, well, you'd think you should. But at the same time, you're limited by D&D rule sets, and that makes it very...
That's it!
It makes the whole power that you guys have is very lackluster comparison. It's the thing about RPGs and yeah, the whole thing about RPGs and the description of a character. But you can't make a character really a MacGuffin in an RPG.
Well?
But then limit them by what they're... and limit them past what they should be able to do. Like this, we're a Watcher. We can read people's souls. We have our... you know, we have our awakened soul in us that's basically connected to Theos in a way. That's basically all we have going for us as a MacGuffin. So we'll watch, we can read people's souls and stuff. It's not like, you know, we're a battle spawn and we are basically the son of a dead god and we should be stronger than we actually were. Hell, Skyrim's also another example. But Skyrim, you can become basically practically godlike if you really wanted to. And you also are a MacGuffin if you think about the whole Dragonborn thing. I was going to say, oh, was that Oblivion one where you weren't actually a MacGuffin? But then you became Shirogara, so shrug. Lord Exodia. Gross. Feel quick items for spirits. Whoa, that's a thing. Yeah, more
Of
while
course.
you were a MacGuffin in the fact that you were basically the reincarnation of Nerevar. Which, you know, not exactly godlike, but you are a reincarnated being of supposed power that murders gods, if you consider Dagoth and the tribunal gods.
That one hit true.
Oh, shit. What's that Oh, you guys are confused. Oh no, I'm so confused. Whatever shall we do? Stab.
What is... La.
That's it.
Oh, hey. Chance to cast Taste of the Hunter on hit or critical. Ooh. 5% damage restored is endurance. Cool. Deal 950 damage to prone enemies. Deal 750 damage. So just keep damaging things, God.
Well,
Not terrible. It's not as bad as, you know, you have to die 5 times to be revived. Cause that was the thing. Which I didn't really look at that last time we picked up. What is that? Oh, it's an executioner's hood. Plus strength endurance per kill. Plus 5 melee attack. Accuracy for plus 5 seconds when missed by an attack. And intimidating presence. Ooh, nice. How does that look on me, by the way? Well, that's a thing. That looks like something Durant should will, you know. Just Durant. Smash.
well,
Okay, well, this place is a bit lackluster. That lake is still sus, though. Have I mentioned that? Still sus. Looter camp? What do you have, looters?
Keeping an eye out.
Nature's bounty, eh? That's pretty impressive. Like, that's impressive enough that I might want that. Like, I don't have any others like that, do I? Nature's bounty, eh? Can I even create that? No. 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 Yeah, no, I can't even make that. It's a really nice thing. Like, the equipment I have is those. Which is meh comparison. I might
What
need
is
that
it?
for a certain fight. Problem is, it doesn't last nearly long enough. How much you find that's
Of course.
They couldn't get any, people to experiment on because they didn't have any prisoners. Shrug. Oh well. Why is there traps? Seriously. Oh, snow bells.
A
I'm
blade
really
in the
bad at
dark.
this, ain't I? Snowbell. Snowbell, why did you set traps? I'm sorry, Snowbell. I'm going to.
That's it!
I know. It makes me so
Moe ixi ana.
They have just regular bear hides. Oh well.
Of course.
Why the traps? I disabled that one. Oh, that's why. Medium or a bunch of monk powder enchanter. Considering his minor possessions, exceptional. Medium armor though. Even if got superior be 14. Meh. Okay, well, we need to go back to Drillford. I tell you, we can rest that, I suppose. What with them? Lovely. Works out. Oh. Wait. Did I leave that? Oh yeah, it's one of those. Blah. Blah, I say. Back to Drillford. Back to the village. I don't think I looked at the mill. Yeah. Have I been in the mill? Oh yeah, I have been in the mill. That was just wheat or grain there, and I was like, meh. Like, what does this matter to me? Meh. But no, there's a reason to go there. Let's see, Lower Hill. Just 'cause Lower Hill.
Welcome!
Might as well. Dragon Slayer. It's about the same as Golden Well, except for the Golden Well gives you dexterity instead of intelligence. Anyway. So to the mill. Now then, the thing is, the Paladins. You'd think Paladins would offer a confrontation against us, but yeah. Put the blade down, boy. You scarcely know how to hold it. Hey, help me please. They're insane. The Paladin takes a step to the side, swerving to face you and ask you both. Ties you up with a lazy sweep of the eyes. Wow, who's this? Ah, the foreigner. You have to wait your turn, we have a contract to wrap up. Yeah, I saw your hand you were back though. So Gasper stepped from glasses and a quiet smile forming on his face. Nasty piece of business that. That's what the client wants. Ask a hero can tell you. Give them so low the petty fields. Forever eat other's throats. How they're digging still into the mention you have a great many jealous neighbors. But with a nice family like this one ends up on pikes, maybe they'll just sit down to discuss things the next time around. Here's a drunk man who's here for bloodshed. You're pathetic. And who in the places are you, dwarf? I'm... Seriously? Where's my check to not been heard before? Shame we not bleak walkers. Yeah, come and face me. Right, you have my attention. Kill him first. The problem though is you guys are severely outmatched. You might be paladins. You might think you're tough shit because you're paladins. But here's the thing.
So much for you.
Nice dive blessing. Stop. I get that you're a priest. That just tells the father parents the dagger tremors in his hand. They told me they killed my parents, is that true? Don't you in the wheel. Sorry. Only Curran could stoop to this, that raw bastard. Yeah, he sent me to intend for him to get killed. Guess what I intended, that bet. I'm sure he regrets everything he's done. Finish what's started all this. It's going to finish all this too. Here, I'm grateful you saved me. I just wish you turned up sooner. Well, I tried. So, fine plate armor. Exceptional pike. Not that impressive. So what do you have? Exceptional plate armor. Siegebreaker gauntlets. Solid +4. Cool. Oh, and that. Minor brace with deflection. We could wear both those, could you? Oh, exceptional greatsword, exceptional hatchet. Not terrible.
As you wish.
Oh, Low Hill.
Interesting.
We could just take the grain. And this, that we didn't spot last time we were hill. Oh, yeah, I didn't take the grain last time because I was like, that's not worth my time. And here I am just like, oh, grain. Loot, 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 loot. So, let's go back to Kern. And tell them that, hey, everyone's dead. And the boy's planning to murder you. Oh, well, I did my job. Better start. Then after that we can go and deal with the iron flail. Iron flail, there we go. I'm sure if this is Durgan still, why is it... It's odd because it's like, it's iron, right? But it doesn't seem like it should be... But it's not like they're really mixing much but souls into it. That's not how you make steel. Steel is what? Iron plus... I used to know this. Used to know this. But the point is, it's not just iron that makes steel. You have to combine it with something to make into steel. Hoghorn. Found the Wake Walkers. You know what happened? Dealt with them, patting him, killed Basco is alive. What's Hattie put? Basco lives? You saved him. Then for that I owe you everything. I can't even ever make him be right, but I'll try. Here, take this and thank you for sparing me a finer stain upon my soul. Yeah, you did bad. Stood around where that village was barely entered, but still. I'm just gonna get drunk. You know what, Paladin? You should go have a talk with him. And then he murdered all of them. Whoops. Hey, another quest. Woo, quest I'm never gonna do. Cause they require people... I'm not saying it's a flawed system, it's just something for you, your companions that aren't in your party to do. The problem though is we don't have companions that aren't in our party. So, yeah. Going to Lion Flail Fort. Ooh, yeah, they do have siege weapons, don't they? But hey, we destroyed a whole bunch of mercenaries when we attacked Council Hunt's place. Loads of mercenaries. Now it's loads of berserkers jumping down on top of us. Loads of being mind controlled and confusion and everything. So yeah, in comparison, I don't think you guys are really worth my time. Just saying. The fact you guys are already... You're... That's cute and all, that you already want to die.
That's not very helpful.
That's for my friends.
The fact they always want to attack me, it's cute, isn't it?
Of course.
And they only have fine stuff. Yeah, you guys, this isn't looking great for you guys, to be honest.
Where the rock?
The hell did you hit me? Arcane Dampen nerf? That's what you want to use? Seriously? Nice hat. But seriously, that's what you wanted to use? You could have hit me with a wall or something better. But sure, arcane dampener. Probably should win the main thing. What's the snow belt? Just
Lavaru beyond seek. Yes. As you wish. Quietly now.
Not question why I went out this way. Anyway. So just watch your warriors approach. Yeah, but I already murdered how many of you? Like 10? Within speaking distance, one of them gestured with his pistol. Far enough, what are you doing, Hal? Said speak with the commander. Got time to see any more visitors. Is that what sent you? Yep. They were delegates. The commander has them himself. Well, the truth out of them one way or another. For you, I want to understand more through the message of the difference. Should you like? Then he came up because he had a vision. This there at least speaks the truth. Aaron said that they were a great battle. We are here to hold the past and defend Red Ceres. He had seen this in a dream. What if there actually someone else had a vision like that? This one's the devil, so I won't bring it up. You asked more than enough questions. Go on, get out, Phil. I won't warn you again.
That was rude. Even by local standards.
I won't warn you again. Well, I won't warn you. I'm gonna get out of it.
That's for my friends.
Oh, good. Kill 10 enemies for dragons and mild shield to unlock the nest. Wait. That's with the shield itself, isn't it? I was gonna say, just 10 enemies, that's easy. But then I realized it's with the shield. Which basically means, with like, say, that. Or, with bash. Feel not terrible.
Yes.
Last thing recently came from the sides, the ones numbered among just the older trees around the pass. You have used the gates of the fort remain short past. You spy archers moving along the tops of the watchtowers. Scans rounds and show breeze scouts to send a point pitch. So what would I do with that?
Bring them down!
Poor warlock. Just out here all alone and annihilation. So we could have went this way. That's a pretty big camp, isn't it?
Everyone's on edge in the
Kill
camp.
them all!
I'm here. Stand together!
Yes?
Yes. What is it?
Well, we gotta help. Stuff.
Of course.
I still got pretty well defended.
Kill them!
Spike pit. Spike. Power stage and all that. What's in your box, though? Iron Flower Champion.
That's not very helpful.
He's a champion. Obviously, you pro. Come on, he's Gibbs. Still not seeing a real back way into it. Oh, maybe that. Maybe that. That looks like a thing. But what, pray tell, is up north? Why, those villagers.
Here, I brought you a scarf.
Oh, thanks, Mariel.
I can spell. Wait, who are you? Hello, love from Cat Orange. She's a rose with investment. What are you doing here? Are you with that army? I know we're just villagers. Well, I'm considering. Please just keep it down. Maybe it's even do, but it's not the only one around. Know anything about them? Just obviously didn't do a good job of negotiating. Commander's been period for the past week. It's not like him. What are you tell me about? He put the Iron Flower to current service. Good man, believes in red service more than anyone. Give us some pride back to us to keep our faith. Sometimes the vigilant speaks through him. Can't have gone for hours without him. Why his feet? Can I help you? I mean, that's just extreme effort. Come before the Derek throw, you might have had a chance. As it looks like we went for a fight and the command's not taking any risk. I'm not supposed to be out here. Hey, serious, right? Meh. Take it out. Where were we? Not my concern, so I'm just going to go this way and see what's this way. Nothing I can get to from here. I can see over your walls. I can see over your walls. I think that's where we'll try and get to. Anyway, we probably want to go back out here. Let's see, what can we do here? Zooming from below, you notice that the watchtower at the side gate appears to be unmanned. You find no hostile faces peering over the fence either. The roof of the tower crosses over the fort walls. Climbing it may prove find a means of getting inside. Men come forces past the gate, encaged in. The bright light day, the camp busters had to it. A discreet individual could try to open the gate before the alarm sound, probably risking broad daylight. Then I throw a grapple hook. Send someone over the wall. Then salute. Soon there was moving down the outside of the wall inside the fort. When those oak had a glimpse of the brother captain, a guard approached some distance away. After the crouch, the movement catches the guard's attention. He turns to. 2 steps back towards the shadow of the watcher, but it's too late. Rushes down upon the gate, the guard shouts for reinforcements. But hey, you opened it.
Well,
Hey, whoa, hey!
What you doing? Nice barrage of things, though. You know what? Welcome to the wall of many colors.
that's for my friend.
There's up to this.
Worth and rock.
Hey,
Parathis!
Wine.
Avaru beyond seek!
Never used my spells in a while. So why not? At least they have interesting hats, you know. Here's all these interesting hats. None of them are good. But at least they exist.
Bring them down! No!
By the way, fire.
Aztec!
By the way, confused.
Aztec!
By the way, spin to win.
Hey.
There's you. Probably attack.
It's no use!
No!
This is
Well?
gonna take some work, isn't it, to clear this place? Also, I thought it was day. Now it's night.
No help here.
Of course.
You can not see the water start server. You can see the water start server. It's not far below. How many more of you are there?
Bring them
Well,
down!
consider the entire army. This might take a while. This may take longer than some of those tyranny fights, if you think about. Yeah, tyranny didn't really have that big of groups, did they? For most parts. I think you already have enough of those, so just loot. So by the way, is this as stupid as it seems? Yes, it is. I peek under the top reviewers barrels marked as powder stores. Could I set them on fire? I'm pretty sure we need to go into this hill. That's a command post, after all.
Don't even slow it down!
It's no use!
Like, I can handle most fights solo. That's a thing.
As you wish.
Few exceptions. Mainly dragons. Dragons do give me a bit of a pause, after all.
Bring them.
Yeah, we could, that.
Bring them down.
Exceptional stuff. Mango's
Of
wolf
course.
Bang, it's gonna go off. It stinks of dog. By the way, dog. There you go. He's almost completely full with stuff. But dog. It's a war pup. Jump into a code puppy already posted to sprint bearing. Bony and terror spots on food to play with. He's almost got a full set of stuff, doesn't he?
Yes.
From this casket exudes a chemical stench.
Lavaru beyond seek. As you wish.
How many more do I have to murder? The drill yard. Oh, hi guys, I'll be right over now.
I'm here. Stand together!
Well, kill them all! Love
That's it!
No!
Oh, by the way, also, grants badge. Oh, I thought I already had badge. Oh, superb, nice, and dragon's breath. 1 per rest. Not bad, not bad. But they didn't trap anything. You know, you could always
Nice and
sneak see
quiet.
if there's anything hidden. Those are piglets, though.
I suppose it can't be helped. There you go.
General Raffi lets a horse down the casket's arms empty. More war dogs.
That's it! Lavaru, be on
Yes. As you wish.
Part of me's like, maybe I should have turned on that scouring. But no, part of me's like, dragon, don't forget the dragon. Dragon bad. And then I'm like, yeah, okay. We can't have a no for a situation like that Alpine dragon. That was... Oh, that was a thing.
Got you.
That's it!
No prisoners!
Fireball.
What is it?
But here's the thing. There's no tension between Red Cirrus and the Dry Word. But besides that, there's the fact that basically he had a vision similar to what we had of basically an army coming to murder, to invade Red Cirrus and destroy everything. Sort of like what we had. But for some stupid reason, we think, oh, it has to be the Iron Flail, that's the army that's coming to destroy us all. What? I don't know why was that dumb at times. It's clearly the Eyeless. But no, it has to be them.
Interesting.
But it's clearly the Eyeless. Hey, Cloak with the Thor's employees. I haven't seen that in a while. Hello, home. My love. I haven't closed some coins from stores, so you're proof that I arrived. You're right. I'm colder than I've ever been. All the more so from being away from you. The gift is cold to the land. They do not hate us as the Dry Winds do, but they are mistrustful and proud. The commander has sent for delegates to start negotiations. Perhaps by the time this letter reaches you, we'll move into Durgan's battery. So it has no soldiers, only a handful of guards. Everyone says he went to look at the battery with some scouts. I did not see anyone posted atop the tower with both those cannons. They would be forced to do anything but surrender. Not we're sure to knock the fire out of them quickly. The commander says once the battery is ours, friends show my alone, maybe enough to make the bravest thing twice. Good faces for the might of the battery out of the backs. Way too much of battle. I want to assure you that we are well. I miss you. Mount Belfry, I only hope that you may see them for yourself once it's safe for you to join us. Yeah, about that. That pitch rose ominously within the deep cauldron. I believe I didn't even see any delegates here. I guess they're inside the command tent. Or dead. Somewhere. But yeah, that's what. I'd say about at least 50 to 100 dead. Not much of an army, really. Please listen.
Enough! I've had my fill of... What's this?
What's up?
Steady, men. Our guest has arrived.
Flower Commander. It's a younger man, lean and built. His brown hair was unkempt. His eyes fevered. Just hits it again. As fears are great, Sailor appears to be a pit. You almost smattering of Hands cries rise from the cell as the commander steps forward.
All that chaos outside. For an instant, I believed you, woman.
Bill comes down hard on the grate.
But he's only a common assassin.
Ah, you must be the commander.
Yes. Those were my men you slaughtered out there, you.
Pit's pressure froze a minute now. It isn't clear what's happened. How do you start feel too? Upon your senses drift as if you reach out towards the source of essence. You feel an ache in your chest, an almost painful sensation being pulled forward. Set away from memories flood your mind. Curious the daisy form, you see Odin in his campsite, ravaged by the firework, the halls of the Cad Noir. The comes beneath the keep, the stone around you bellows, warnings in a dead language, deeper still, a fanged marred parts like a wound in the world. The only force over tracing lives and emotions from 100 different times and places, not all your own. Slowly you become aware of the sensation of being watched. I just sense of tracing the invasion of the source added. Fish burns you and bright as a blaze zero. For instance, you share his emotion and its sourceless expression rather about your skull. Absent in a contest, the fragment of memory you see are just images in a small house across the field. Five prowls to see a former gift and floppy banners waiting on your command. Now come from over you and you feel your twin awareness turning in on itself, and then the convention surge, which started as face action. Guess you weren't expecting that.
You're the Watcher at Cadnua? They said he was a senile hermit.
That's me. Cleo and her lips curling every time she shakes his head.
Why have you come? Why now?
You see a lot of souls like I do.
Yes, I see them. Your butcher's work clings to you.
Try to listen to dead people as I am.
You add to their number by the day. Does it not strike you as a fitting punishment?
Hey, they started it. I take it Watchers don't enjoy the best rep in Red Series.
Does everyone in the Deerwood boast of their afflictions?
I can often read living memories so clearly. That felt like cipher reading.
I wouldn't know. Perhaps we simply worsen each other's condition. What? What is it?
Enough about
Yes, we were in the middle of something, I believe.
Come out to find what happened to the delegates.
The delegates? You tore through my camp, killed my men for them?
And what kind of ration do you expect? You had them captured for 5 hours.
They'd like to paint us as the unreasonable ones back in Stalwart, wouldn't they? I never planned this. It wasn't my intention. We wanted to negotiate. Stalwart sent delegates to discuss terms of peace. I offered them the opportunity. I was generous. But Stalwart sent soothsayers, not diplomats, to frighten us with stories of the moon going dark, the earth shaking.
Remember, the waves will swallow us all. Yeah, if the tremors, there are cave-ins in the mines.
Don't play the fool with me. These omens are meant to frighten me, to make me doubt my purpose here. But there is more at stake here than a village in the mountains. They dismiss my faith, call us superstitious. But what does Stalwart believe in? Iron and gold, and nothing else. I have tilled barren fields with my bare hands. What is gold to me?
You won't start it anyway.
With a village of fishermen, nothing. But they cling fiercely to the forge you gave them. Some of the men are here for gold and good steel, and I promised them their share. But I came for cannons. With the battery's cannons, we can hold the pass. Rayed Saris has suffered enough. Its sons and daughters have nothing.
You let the editor working.
We won't survive an attack from the Deerwood when it comes. Not unless we act. There is an army coming. I've seen it. Pouring down from the mountain. It will crush Stalwart and come for Rayed Saris. The iron flail will be the wall that safeguards my homeland from the worst these fire worshippers can bring to bear.
You know, between the Duke's assassination and the Hop on Christ are so they're preoccupied.
So I believed. Hoped, maybe. But that only means they're angry. They'll look for someone to blame, an enemy to fight.
I mentioned you have vision.
Let the fools at Stalwart mock me all they wish. I know what I saw. If they had seen the same, they'd understand. I warn you, if you think to taunt me, Watcher.
Yeah, I saw Conan reduce the rope by an arm that shook the earth. Doubt creases his brow, his men change their way intensely for orders.
Why would they turn on their own? No. You're trying to trick me. This is all another distraction.
You think a bunch of backwater can do that?
Hey, you can call them backwater fools all you want, but don't let them hear you badmouth their destruction.
Fair enough. Let's add a frowning. As I understand might be dominant in my own vision, perhaps we made a mistake.
Why should I believe any of this? You would say anything at all to protect Stalwart.
Well, you read my mind, so what did that tell you?
That you are a man of your word.
Yay, honest.
And that you have seen and done a great many things. Things I would not have otherwise believed.
Well, we both know something's coming. Maybe we can figure out how to stop it. Of course, there's nothing but silence in the cabin, a whip or so when she moves to the L. You hear the scrape of metal as her lips half displayed.
We are nothing without our faith, and even you can't lead me astray. I'm sorry, Watcher, but I know this is the right
Well,
path.
if you want to be a dumbass. Like, hey, we're getting through to him, and then he just decides, I'm gonna be stupid.
What is it?
I mean, if you want to be stupid, you can't fit stupid. Why are you just saying they're not actually attacking? Of you.
So much for you!
Oh, he's already almost dead. I can't reach. Oh well.
That's it!
Trying to shoot up there. I don't have that great.
Leave it to me!
But the good thing though is I could just murder an entire group.
Gotcha! Kill them all!
Hey,
I was going to loot them, okay. Is it over? Bowser's granted, sever the soul. So please let us out. What did he have? Black Warden's breast. Only exceptional, medium armor. Plus 5 15 accuracy against beast. Meh, I say. Steadfast though. Binds with lots of things. Well resolve, exceptional. Seems like a good sword for you. All things considered. Thing is, you also have this, which is not bad. But you know what? Why not steadfast? If you want to find this said, why not? Find this out, can I be a criterion? Game? Yes, there we go. Give 5 damage steadfast with critical hits. Sure, why not? I mean, he's got pretty much all my stuff that binds.
Yes.
But what we got? That.
Interesting.
Oh, by the way, what does that do? Is that beast? Yeah, slime beast. Might have to equip that later on. Oh yeah. Stuff. So basically, you've seen an army pay thanks to the Terrorwardians that were invading. We thought it was them that were invading, because we're all stupid. Isn't that lovely? So we can't trust each other. It's gotta be the upper one that's invading. Ooh. Anyway. Hi guys. Oh, thank you. I thought we know how though. I thought I would know how happy you would be alive and we'll be even. Haven't I flesh your blade? I thought that madman would kill us all. Kinda wasn't the problem. One of the terrorist points accused me of no warm standing apart from the rest. We might have come to terms if she had go with him, showing him about Omen the curses, demanding he leave the march. You know how superstitious the rated scene, so the commander went white as a sheet. She told her as the mean. No question is dressing him, assuming. Well, she bears the accusation slyly. Her eyes closed as if pale. So, care to explain yourself? Desperately, the woman suddenly lunges sidelong towards her nearby rack and sees a dagger lying there. She sets the blade at her own throat. Well then. Until you double yourself, the dying woman's horse and cars in a thin whisper around her body. God's prayers are corrupt stills. The remaining terrorists stare in horror, poured blood. What just happened? No one will answer, okay. Oh, don't be so sure. Step aside. Reach out and embrace her against the center flow of pain and feel. Digging, and after a less recent events, there's a confrontation mouth and a pain, like fire in your throat on the brute terror of death. You find a comforting thread of resolve and satisfaction until you fulfilled, you follow it. You stumble into another memory, as hollow and vivid as the first. You walk into the dark halls of an abbey. Dimly then quiet, your footsteps loud. A blur, and you standing in dimly room facing a robed Amora. Recognize him as Kyoto, the High Abbot. He beckons you forward. You know why you rounded chamber. The towers beneath your feet are covered in strange glowing symbols. You recognize them as symbols of gods of sea and memory. The memory blurs when your sight is clear. You stand in front of Kyoto, and he smiles gently at you.
Drive the raid series from these mountains, and you may yet spare many lives. The Tidebringer will be here in a week's time. Should you be delayed in your travels, report to him as you would to me. He will enter the reliquary and call off the army of Ilis in my stead. If you are caught, sister, you know what you must do. I will pray for your return, but we will take comfort in the knowledge that you have joined the rest of Andra's favorite in her keeping.
Do you want Tidebringers? Tyrant, that's what they used to talk about the Temple of Andra, I think. Personally, Tide, tends to be used within the more devout circles. No, Kato? Yes, you came through town some time back, stopped by the Temple Tower. This was just after the town decided to rededicate to Abton. Didn't seem too pleased about it, addressed that priest. Maybe we took offense. The more tall fellow, very polite, considering he's apparently the leader of some fanatical set. Things clear we haven't been the best judge of the character recently. What of the others? Have you heard of them? Honest, they'll figure speech from what you can't remember or something. You say it must be the others took it from me. Yes, that's the story to it. That's where she do the bidding of the Lady of Lament. On her points and they come, I don't know, wipe things from the face of the world. That's why whenever something's up and goes missing or gets destroyed when no one's there to see it, you're supposed to thank Andre that the others didn't come for you too. Okay, do you know about an abbey to the north? Something like that, an Android stronghold, not the kind of place that welcomes visitors. Is that where she came from? Yeah, that's where I find the railroad so we can call off the army. Why, no one? God, it feels like everyone knows after the battle now. Why would Androids want the red sirens out? That's for stone spinning for a competition, maybe? Who needs a reason? If you do mean to go to that, be careful. There have been stories of our traders wandering north and getting scaled or even killed by strange guards. Secret bunch, I suppose you could always try sneaking. I doubt you'll be welcome otherwise. I don't think this tribe would be welcome, I mean. Well, it sounds like a good I'm the one they've been waiting for. I hope so. I imagine now he's heavily guarded. A sudden different crash from outside makes the devil jump. Started rumbling like thunderbolts. You hear four sounds of smashing timbers, panic, screaming. I don't know what's happening. I thought you took out the soldiers. On my way, I have more fighting to do. Yes, well, we're waiting here inside. Yeah, well, so here's the thing. I'm just gonna wait here for like, you know. Campus not allowed. Okay, fine. Just gonna rest until, you know, reasons. But hey, let's go see what's outside. So, basically, you know that temple to Andra? Andra liked that temple. Sure, there was a bunch of thieves in there, but she liked that temple. And we dedicated it to Abdon. And she don't like that. She's sending the Eyeless to come wipe out the entire area. Hi.
This is animancy, or something far fouler if not.
Well, these are a thing. Hi. Welcome. Immune to blind, charm, confused, disease. Okay, of course they are. They're immune to fire too. Well, I don't like that.
That's it!
Oh god, they got away. Jesus.
Yes?
Well, that's bad.
We can't afford another loss like that! That's it!
Got
Arthek Worthen Roth.
Oh, yeah.
No prick!
Did not expect the last magical fall like falls over a tide of essence and sweeps through the ether. Rushes over you and find yourself in the memories of the eyeless. The hulking creatures around you, those sinewy rat skeletons, clanking and screeching in the semi-darkness. The bodies fill the air with the tang of metal and the musk of sweat. The cavern in which you stand looks like a cavern where a glow of a dim ambient light still flashes as the eyelids shift and stir. They stamp their feet and groan a rasping metallic voice. The restless energy prickles at the back of your neck, and that growing rumble you hear something familiar. The pounding noise from your dream, the harbinger of a terrible army. You know how many eyeless are crowded around you. So there must be a scores of them. Maybe it's more. It's difficult to tell how far back this chamber goes or where it is. Here you see a glint of light, and maybe and that's it. Already, however, the vision is starting to fade. Push past the lumbering eyeless and cling to the rotary shreds of the vision. The light up ahead is blinding after the dark of the cave. You rush toward it even as it fades into a pale blue. You can't see where you are, but you hear a cold wind rushing through the gap and feel a spray of moisture sting your cheeks. Visions return you to the frozen and blood-churned might of the fort.
These abominations stink of a god's cowardice.
Well, we need to call off an army. We need to travel to the Abbey of the Fallen Moon. We need to go outside of this fort and hope there isn't more. There's probably more on the way out. I mean, they're pretty impressive. Damage-wise. Suppose we need to go back to town before we go to this place. Cause yeah, they kicked my ass. I might as well rest here over the weekend. Yeah, I like
Top
it.
quality bear pellet.
So yeah, things have escalated again. Just, yeah, you know. There's just this to do with now. Hi, person. No, Jim's eyes bar just right. He looks upside down, holds his phone to his lips.
The others made it back from the fort thanks to you. All except for that fanatic. But you know all about her.
I remember Secret of Wonderco.
So I heard. But what I really want to know is about those creatures. The others saw them in the snow. Magfolk with arms like maces, they said. And dead by your hand.
I was.
Always thought those were hunter's tales. I can't tell the rest of Stalwart about them. Not until we know
That's
more.
how I murdered them all, you're saying.
The superstitious ones will call it a bad omen. Another example of the ill us Outlanders have brought. At least you got rid of the raid Sarens. That's one thing folk can rally around.
Diane. Yeah, that's probably enough for this video. We'll head to our destination then. Well, first I want to check on something. How much? We have 5. We have 6. It's enough to make 1, but do I want to... Yeah, I could do that, I guess. Let's go to the foundry for a minute and upgrade Edward's armor. Like, I could wait until we have enough to make my or my dragon slaying sword better, but meh. Meh, I say. Yeah, of course I can't increase any of that. I can increase his armor, though. Because why not? He deserves better armor. As is, I think I made into legendary. I don't think, anyway. Maybe. Depends
Well?
how much I get.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. As you wish.
That goes out the long way. Suck. Or was I getting tired and starting to fade a bit? So yeah, let's go downhill. No to the Abbey of the Fallen Moon. Wee. Who? Oh, one of those people that was probably visiting. Good. We have to infiltrate the Abbey of the Fallen Moon. But that's for next time. So if y'all enjoyed, thank y'all, and have a nice day. I want to finish this tonight, but yeah, we'll see if I wake back up before morning to finish this, but yeah. Might have to be another day before we finish it. It's not like it really matters because I haven't even... Because once it's uploaded, well, it will be uploaded. It doesn't really matter when I am recording it, does it? Because I have all this recorded in advance anyway. But anyway, so next time, more Pillars of Eternity. Finishing up White Marsh Part 2. Oh, I'm not sure if I can finish it all up in Part 2. But I'm not sure I can finish up and then all up in the next part, I mean. Because I forget how much is left. You know? Like, I know there was this hotel with the islands, but I forget how much there is. There's this temple, there's something out of caverns. There's still the dragon thing, but that's... The dragon thing, I can't remember. I think I have to finish part 2 of this before I can really do anything about that. I think. And then the thing is, the dragon thing is going to give me my stuff to make like my weapon better. But we only have like one thing left to do. So having a legendary weapon is just going to be, yeah. It's just going to be, you know, we go and use it maybe once or twice and then the game's over. And I don't think we're going to get back at legendary quality. If we get back in Pillars of Eternity 2, so shrug. Anyway, promise for future me though. Next time.